There we go.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. We first of all we will apologise.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare getting that to
I don't know what happened, guys. Yeah, so thank you very much
thank you for your patience.
Guys. Yeah, it's I don't know what happened, but for some reason YouTube didn't allow us to. It was receiving the stream. We could tell it was receiving the stream.
It wouldn't let us
go
to the preview,
and then it wouldn't let us actually start the stream. Yeah, so it was receiving, but then we ended up realizing after many attempts we had to shut the streaming program down and start that up again. So that's all we had to do in the end. So welcome everybody.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate everyone popping in on this Saturday afternoon. Evening, yeah.
Afternoon.
We've had tea, as they call it, up here, which is like dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, had big fish and chips. It was from Thorpe's on the A6. So if you're ever driving up the A6 towards Lancaster, Thorpe's is really good. So I'm not sponsored by Thorpe's, even though I keep on saying Thorpe's many times. But I really like their fish and chips. It was very good, wasn't it? No?
It was good.
All right, let's say some hellos. Tactical Bite says back again. Daniel
Hello.
Warren says hi. Phoebe says hi. Darren Smart says hi. Miss Beauty, but Steve W. Wouldn't be a reseller video without a bit of tech fun, says Tactical Bite. Yeah, it's really frustrating. We would hope that this kind of stuff wouldn't happen. It's unnecessary for it to happen. So yeah, it's just annoying. But it says action. Falling on a Bruce says hello again. Hi there. Daniel Warren says we're probably surrounded by clothes. Aaron Lucas says hi as well. Kim Kelly says good evening as well. I bet Zahir spilled coffee on the keyboard again. No, it was out of my control. We did try. We were trying, we were frantically trying.
Yeah.
So that was it. Indie Chick is in the chat. Happy Chap 84 has already smashed the like button. Thank you very much. Tactical Bite says an older lady hid in their hall and jumped out. I mean, I'm not going to comment further on Tactical Bite's comment because we don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, that was a funny comment nonetheless. Adam Incredible says, any car boots tomorrow, guys? There is one near us. I've not been to it before, and it's like an indoor all year round one, so I'm going to try that out. Caroline says hi. So, hi Caroline, thank you for popping in. And Lisa says, I got the reminder. I thought you were going to be coming live from a Jumble sale. Kim Kelly, that would have been really cool. But
I just don't.
Jumble sales are not the place to be
live
vlogging. You can't. Margaret has popped in as well. Hi Margaret, Texas Girl Treasures. Hi there. Not a big fan of Thorpe's, much prefer Nicholas, says Bert. Oh really? Oh okay. Is Nicholas the one?
I think is the one on the estate.
Is that the one that's on the estate? Like just over the bridge? If it is, let me know, Bert, because they're meant to be award winning as well.
We never catch them though. That's the problem, Bert.
Yeah, the thing is, Northern Fish and Chip shops seem to have this thing where they take breaks during the day, and they take breaks when we want.
Going there.
What? It's true, okay? When you have a fish and chip shop down south, they just open, right? They stay open the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they open at 11, 12, whatever. And they stay open till 10, 11 at night or whatever.
Yeah.
Up here, it's they go on breaks and things. And when they go on breaks, tends to be when we crave fish and chips the most. So
we had to drive.
So we actually went. That's the one on the Bronx.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? We went there, but they were closed.
Yeah, we did. That was our first stop.
Yeah, we actually went there because we have had chips from there and they are fantastic. But because we wanted our fix, we drove up the A6 and went to Thorpe's.
Yeah.
Bring back crotch cam for Jumbles and Happy Chat. No, that ship has sailed.
That's not happening again.
Well, I'm not sure, but yes. It was.
You're keeping that very secret.
It's with good intentions. Okay. Treasure Pirate says, hey, sneaky live one, very cheeky. Yeah, we're loving doing the live chats because because of the interaction with you guys, and I won't lie, it's easy for us as well because
and plus there's no editing.
Yeah,
so that's
no
the reason
no
for
rendering. You know that because when you make a video, sometimes you have to render it. Well, you have to render it if you're doing any kind of editing, even the most basic editing. Even if you're just sticking two clips together that you filmed, you have to render, and it's just pain. Texas Gal says she misses the crotch cam too. Just what we need, old lady crotch. Okay, we're already going quite down the drain here, guys. The court injunction clearly states he's not allowed to. Well, I mean, I was doing it with the best of intentions, but it was brought to my attention it could be seen.
When I took a photo of it, and I shared it within our group chat.
Rebecca took a photo of me with crotch cam on, and it didn't look right, put it that way. And it was
pointed out as well.
Yeah, so it made me look at myself, and I thought,
I'm not sure
it's probably not a good look for me to have a camera strapped to my crotch. Yeah, it was a bad idea. You know, sometimes you have to take ownership when you have a bad idea, and that was just a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, I did say to you at the time, I was like,
but you didn't stop me. Yeah, but you didn't say. I was like, you didn't. You could have just been like, come on. Yeah, but if you just said like, come on, said this. No, that's too far. You know, I listen to you. You know, I don't have like a filter, do I? I'm not good at knowing when to stop. So
anyway,
Should
we try and move on?
We'll crack on with the haul. We've got 45 people in here. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hi. We are finally, after 8 minutes of streaming, we're going to share what we picked up.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Obviously, it's a lot of clothing.
It's a lot of clothing. There is some other stuff as well.
Okay, so this was one of my pickups today. You can see it's got a bit of a stain at the front.
Can you?
Okay, yeah, it has.
Okay.
But hopefully it would come out in the wash. This was Marks and Spencer.
Marks and Spencers. Yeah.
And it was a pure wool.
Merino wool.
Yeah. Only problem is, got it home, noticed.
It's got a giant hole in the back.
A little hole there.
A little hole?
No, I don't know if I can fix that or not. What it will look like, I will try. If it doesn't look good, I won't be selling it.
Well, that's a bit of a shame, that one, because it was. These were all 25 pence an item, weren't they?
Sorry, I forgot to say
25 pence an item.
No, not 20p.
25 pence.
25p.
We are not going to constantly say what things cost. 25 pence is what we paid per item of clothing. And people are asking about did the zoom lens work? Cold days. It didn't actually. It was a GoPro, so I don't think it had a zoom lens. French Fancies has joined us as well. So this was another pickup. Beck's not sure about selling this.
I'm not sure about
It's another M&S shirt. It's got
a few pulls at the bottom here.
But
I don't know if it's going to show on camera actually. There.
There's a few pulls on the thread really.
But it is it's Marks and Spencer. It's St Michael's.
Yeah, St Michael's. It's made in the UK,
so,
and it was 25p. But I think you could probably deal with the pulls, couldn't you? Just pull them out and maybe or not. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Another item. This was quite a cool one.
Yeah.
If you see a tour shirt, it's always worth picking it up. So like a t-shirt with a band's tour on it, even if it's reproduction, because people just like to pick up or like to wear, tour band shirts, don't they? Like they like to wear those. So this is a BB King shirt. So you can see a picture of him with the guitar, and on the back it says, World King of the Blues worldwide. And it has some dates, and you can see it's from the 2005 tour. In the UK, there's not many, but there's a few on sale. In America, it's made in Mexico. It's 100% cotton. It's extra large size as well. I've seen a few of these on the US eBay site where people are asking like $15. So I reckon £15 should be quite achievable, and just sit and wait for a BB King fan who will want it. I mean, they'll sell, I think, for that. Okay, 25p. Miss Beauty says it's out of order. The price has increased. Yeah,
Oh,
this was a
is
different one. Yeah,
This is a different one.
this one we wouldn't say is necessarily as good, maybe or not.
I don't know. It was
Because the other one that we went,
it's been pretty good actually.
it's good. Yeah, I mean
The
the
last
other
time
one we
we
went
went,
to
it
was
was
crazy.
really good.
Yeah.
I will say a lot of the bits and pieces that we picked up today are actually quite vintage.
Yeah, more old.
So,
Beck said she was rummaging, and do you want to tell the story what you heard?
I don't know if I should say.
Just say it. Well, it wasn't you
Okay,
that said
I will
it.
say
Yeah.
it. Okay, so I was rummaging through like cardies and jumpers, and I could hear one lady next to me talking to a friend, and she went, "There's a lot of granny cardies today, isn't it?"
It's a lot yeah, that was not Rebecca's description of the
That's not
of the
what
jumble,
I would have
but
said,
yeah,
because
so-
I was grabbing those cardies like anything.
yeah, there was a lot of vintage old school clothing, so
Yeah.
we're hoping we'll do well. Joel Tompkins has popped in and says, "Hey from
Hello.
Scotland." Aaron Lucas asked, "Do you post your clothes using Royal Mail or Hermes?"
Mainly Hermes. If I can get it in a large letter and do it Royal Mail, I will do, but mainly Hermes.
Yeah, mainly Hermes. Yeah, so look, t-shirts are the thing. Can't wait to discover some choice ones, says Shell Staruni. Kirsten's Curiosity says, "Hello, just home from the auction. Hoping you had better luck than me." It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It was
I
a
didn't get as
jumble,
much as I would have liked,
but it was still a fair
but
amount.
it was still quite
A fair amount, yeah. Jumbles are awesome. French Fancy says, "Yeah, would love to go to a jumble. None here." How many Freddos did each item cost? Says Happy Chat. Yeah, it's the cost of them. Is that how much Freddos cost?
25p, yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Freddos are 25p.
Yeah, they used to be like 10.
They were 10. Yeah. I'm not getting into one of those chats today,
Anyway,
but yeah.
this isn't from the Jumble sale. This was actually
This is from our local tip shop. We paid £1 for this,
Yeah.
so this is not.
Now,
Yeah,
this is I can't
Beautiful.
read the tag.
it is beautiful. Oh, do you have to bring out my French accent?
You do.
Okay, wait. I don't know if it is.
I don't think
It says carré. It says carré don. I don't know. Is it carré don? I don't know. It's CARRIGDONN collection.
Yeah.
Carré don collection. I don't know that. Carré don. I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
know.
Normally I can do French, but that's difficult.
It's got like these pretty cool little buttons.
It's
on
got
them.
cool buttons.
And they got like anchors on them. I don't know if it's
Yeah, so it's got like nautical themed buttons there.
Yeah.
Buttons. Yeah, it's got anchors on there, like the Anchor Butter logo. What caught our attention was it's very red. It looks nice. It's made in France. It says Fabrique en France in there as well. It's 51% wool and 49% acrylic. So like a wool blend made in France. And I thought it was worth it. Smart recently says, "Well, I thought I was in Paris for a moment." Carried. Box of Freddos, £2 at the food sale. Sounds Scottish, says French Fancy. That's I know. I don't know where it's made in France apparently, but yeah, we picked that up. We think that'll go well because it's just a nice
nice
item.
card, isn't it?
Next item.
Next item is this kind of burgundy, isn't it?
Yeah, burgundy.
jumper.
Yeah, burgundy red
It
type. Yeah.
is. I can't see the tag. It's Edinburgh, is it?
Let's have a look. Yes, Edinburgh. Pure new wool, machine washable,
Yeah.
little vintage jumper. Is it vintage? I don't know. Might not be.
I think it is because of
The
like,
tag?
the wash instructions.
The wash instructions. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's made in Great Britain.
Made
as
in
well.
Made in Britain as
we
well.
don't
So
make anything
we
now.
we don't make many things. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, 25p.
Yeah.
Freddo.
And it's just
We should
got
say
this
Fredo.
really nice detail around the neck.
Oh yeah, the neck. That was it.
Yeah.
You liked that
I just
trim.
like that,
That was
yeah.
pretty cool. Like from Harry Potter, got it. Fred, what are you talking about? Texas guy.
What? Hang on.
Freddos are little chocolates, but in the shape of frogs. That's
Oh
it.
yeah. I was Margaret asking what were Freddos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. I can't believe that they're 25.
No, I can't believe this.
That's insane.
No.
Okay, this is something we went a bit crazy on material, didn't we?
Yeah, but some of it I want to keep. So.
Some of it you want to keep.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of this we might not be selling then, but we paid £1
this will be
for this. £1 for this, which is amazing, and it is made in England,
Made in England.
and it is wool, but I don't know what.
There we go. It's got like a.
It's got something.
Oxford. I don't know if you can see that.
There you go. Oxford what? What?
Fla-
Oxford Flaxony.
Yeah.
855. All wool. So
Yeah.
it's. I don't know how
So
much wool we've got there.
Yeah. On that
But-
and work out the sizing of it. As
But
well.
yeah, there was a lot of material, so we thought it was only right. It actually has a label on it, like an old school label. It's got no price though. It says finished length though, so it actually tells us the length and the width. It's 440 by 152. So old school tag on there. Yeah, all
Only
wool.
paid
£1 for that, which was really good. Hoping that'll do well for us. Okay, I do live eatings, Phoebe. Live eating chocolate. Yeah. Tex does.
Yeah,
Tex's
I love
videos.
those.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
I love those. Okay.
Oh, Treasure Pirate says looks like a suiting material, but
Yeah, it feels really.
it's
nice
good quality.
And soft.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd get for it, but
Yeah,
for a quiz,
but-
surely it's got to be worth more than that.
Yeah.
You know, it's all wool and all that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, better be paid £1 for it.
That's great though. That's great information there.
Okay, that is
now this
lovely,
hasn't actually got like a brand, like a tag in it.
but it's really gross
it has
looking.
got its.
This is
I actually
gross.
liked it
Did you?
because it's I did, but it's 70% wool and 30% cotton.
So it's a wool
so it's
cotton
actually-
wool blend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it feels so
So
soft.
nice and soft,
So I
yeah.
picked it up. I know it's got no tag in it, but I just thought,
Yeah.
hey, let's try.
It's made in Britain as well, right? Or not?
No, it's
Where's it
got.
made?
It hasn't got where it's made.
Is it just the?
either.
It's just
It
the
tells us
material,
what
yeah.
material
So all we've got is the
yeah.
material on there.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's made in China. There we go.
Oh, made in China. Okay.
And
Oh,
it's
okay.
really soft and all.
But yeah, wool cotton blend, and it's got a funky look to it. So.
Yeah. So.
And for 25, Fredo. Okay.
for a Freddo.
Wool fabric sells really well, says French Fancies. Minimum £25. That would be fantastic. Do you see Beck winding a new bobbin as we speak? I don't know what she's talking about now. Chocolate can taste very different in the US. So. Okay. Next item.
Okay.
I'll do some more material.
Yep.
You paid how much? £1? No, 50p?
50p, I think.
50p for this. This I think might be for you. We're not sure what this material is, but I don't know. Is this what you're
It's
keeping?
one of the ones I
So
want
this
to
is
keep.
not okay. There's no point looking at it then. It's Beck's
Yeah,
keeping it.
'cause I like the pattern
Okay.
on it.
Yeah. Stop.
Okay, shall I go?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a lovely little beige skirt. It is by Gore.
Yeah, Gore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Made in England.
Made
yeah.
in England.
I'll do
Looks
the tags.
Pretty vintage.
Yeah.
Why
Terraline.
don't you just take
55%. 55% polyester with wool.
You go, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a wool
you go.
blend.
You go on.
Yeah, but you take forever to read the tags.
I was trying to read it.
It's
man.
not hard, but it's just there, right? So, she's sewing or something.
Yeah. Texas it a.
Oh, she's at a thing. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I saw a photo of that in the chat, but I didn't get a
Yeah.
proper look at it. So I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, so you did that. Gore was it Terraline wool
Yeah.
blend skirt, vintage skirt.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how much you expect to get for that. Maybe £5 to £10, but
I'm not 100%
yeah.
sure. I haven't done any research on
Yeah.
many of these clothes. Do you want me to go in?
Yeah, carry on. Yeah, you've got loads on that side.
Right, this one I really liked. This is like a shirt.
Oh, really? It's a shirt?
It's a shirt.
This is a shirt, guys.
But it's actually
Vintage next. Yeah. That is a cool label. Let me see if I can show you the label. Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Yeah, that is like a mega cool label.
Yeah, made in Britain.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, we don't really make anything now.
Yeah.
And the best bit is, it's a cotton polyester blend. So it's 50% cotton, 50% polyester.
Made in Great Britain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a little shirt. I don't know what it will go for, but still.
Don't know, but I liked it, so picked
Okay.
it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. You have to pick these things up. Like we said earlier, Beck did go for a lot more of the vintagey stuff today because that's what there was.
There was a lot of vintage stuff. There wasn't.
Yeah, older stuff.
A lot of like modern.
Kind of modern brands or anything.
Yeah, there's a few bits, but not
this is pretty old school as well.
Yeah, so this is pretty old school.
Ooh, it's messing with the camera. It's messing with the camera.
Is it gonna go?
Oh yeah, you can just show it like that. It's just a long dress.
It's not going to do it, is it?
Yeah, it's a long dress. Oh, we've lost focus here.
No, we're back out.
Come on, camera, dumb camera. Okay, yeah.
You've actually got a light like behind.
It's basically like an old school long dress.
And it's got like this belt with it. It's actually got pockets on it as well.
It's Marks and Spencer's.
It is Marks and Spencer's.
It's got shoulder pads.
It's got shoulder pads. One of the reasons why I bought it, because it has shoulder pads. And yeah, so I've gone off my thought. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about what Zara said to me when I showed it to her. And she went, "Mum, did you used to wear this in the 80s?"
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, nice long dress.
Thanks,
again, but quite cool. Someone might want to wear that.
Yeah.
Next item. Was that more material?
Yeah.
Okay, more material. I'm not sure if this is for keeping or not, but it's.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I like it though.
Yeah, it's very. I don't know what it is, what the material is, but.
I don't know. She saw me picking up all like quite.
And she brought it over,
so she was like, "Oh, you know, what about this one?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what the material actually is, but it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's just a.
Be good.
Nice
We'd have to figure out a way of testing material.
Yeah.
But still, French Fancy says a fugly dress, great seller.
Yeah, you know what? Apparently, you know.
Some things that look really gross now tend to be popular for some reason.
Also, what I say is, one person will find ugly, another one will find beautiful.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what.
Exactly.
You know, you like.
Should
I do some?
Yeah,
more
you do
clothes?
some more. You do some more clothes. Yeah, because I've just got fabrics.
Right. So these are some navy polka dot. Next, I can't see.
Like capri? Are they capri trousers?
Yeah, because
they're
next, not like full.
They're a UK size 12. They're made in Morocco, so they're quite modern. But yeah, polka dot, 3/4 length. Are they capri pants?
I would say so. Yeah.
There we go.
So that's that. Oh, this is another great one.
Oh, this is another one that Beck loved. There's a few comments there. You can. Matt says you can see me in a Miami Vice style white suit with shoulder pads. Fin Fashion says it will definitely sell.
Yeah.
Same with trainers, uglier the better. Yeah. Maybe so you could model the new ugly dress. Put shoulder pads in the title.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Here's another shoulder pad dress.
This is another shoulder pad one. Now I bought this because I just love like the colour on this dress. It is so cool.
Yeah.
And the buttons are actually really cool. I'm sorry, I really like buttons.
Yeah.
But they're like they've got like this clear outside, but then in the middle it's like this gold metal detail. Oh,
they're an acrylic, and then they've got. Ooh, there you go. You might be able to make those out. No, focus. There we go. Yeah. There we go. They're quite cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've got like an acrylic clear, and then they're.
And they've even got them on the sleeves.
Yeah. I mean, these are pretty crazy. These are pretty crazy. This is a crazy dress. I like the collar on it. The brand, we don't know. It's Dini of London.
I forgot to say that.
Dini of London. But again, it's vintage. It's made in the UK. It's 100% polyester. Yeah. But it looks just awesome.
And it actually comes with its little...
It looks 70s, doesn't it?
Like a little tie belt.
Don't you think? It looks 70s. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but I love it.
Shelserini says capri pants. I actually like those. Put shoulder pads and toe. That explains the mullet. What? Oh God, that's not a mullet. What are you talking about? Mullet. Okay. Okay. I did not have a pulling shirt with the same pattern. Pulling shirt. Right. You can carry on. I think I've got more material. What more material?
Yeah, so this is by Empire, which is Matalan. I just like the stripes and the little rose detail on the sleeve top there. It's nothing fancy, but just liked it.
Nice little pickup.
So picked
Carry on
up.
going through some more because I haven't got any. I haven't got much on here.
This is, oh yeah, that's some Marks and Spencers. So Marks and Spencers, I've got it round the wrong way because it's got all the textured detail at the front. Just a standard dress, Marks and Spencers. It's going to be just below the knee, I think, on that skirt. Paid 25p.
Yeah, we put Fredo for that as well. Looks kind of like peacock feather, says Matt Morris. Did you pick up a load of stuff that belonged to an old lady that recently passed away, hoping to God they don't smell of mothballs? None of the stuff smells funny, yeah.
No, but if it does, I
yeah.
will run it through the washing machine.
Miss Beauty asks, have you got a full body mannequin to put it on? We've only got a
we've got
body
a half
hanging,
body.
like a hanging mannequin, so I mean it might do.
Yeah.
Chelsterini says, David Walliams boy in a dress, him Alec man in a fugly dress. Yeah, that could be the sequel.
But also, I have been playing around with flat lays. I'm not entirely convinced on it for everything at the moment. I definitely like it for trousers.
Yeah.
And some skirts as well. I've quite liked what they look like when they're
laying flat.
But other things, I think I still am going to use like the half mannequin on because it just looks better.
Good question from Twin Red Dragons. Asks, spec at Jumble sales, do you pick up by name or if you like the item?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
So if I like the print on the clothing, if I like the pattern on
then
it,
you won't mind
yes,
the brand.
I
But
don't
on the
care what
other
brand
side of
is.
it, if the brand is good but the item is a bit plain,
I
you'll
will
still buy
pick
it because the brand will probably
Yeah.
sell it even if it's plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whereas so it kind of a bit of both.
Mhm.
That's the best. Ads says hi as well.
Hello, ads.
Okay. What else have we got? Carry on because I've got my more material here.
This is, now I see this brand quite a lot in the charity shops. I never pick it up because it's always a little bit too much for me to pay.
It's Maine, New England,
Yep.
size 10.
So
Quite a nice dress at
I
the top.
picked this up at the Jumble sale because it was only 25p.
It's got these, again, it's got some buttons on the neckline there,
Yep.
which look...
Anything with buttons.
Anything with buttons, Beck's picking up. Carry on.
Then this, I think I've heard this brand from Caroline, which is is it Eastex?
Eastex. Yeah, it says Eastex, yeah. Is that something that
I
Caroline's
know I
mentioned?
always put words in, don't
Yeah,
I?
I'm surprised you didn't call it
I
Easter
know,
eggs.
I was tempted.
You call it Easter
I
eggs.
was tempted. It's a size 12. Now, I'm pretty sure Caroline normally picks up like their dresses and stuff like that. So this is just a plain stripy t-shirt. Never picked this brand up before. Thought I would try.
But for the Jumble sale prices, we're not going to go wrong. Tex was explaining about what explains the mullet. Yeah, I don't have a mullet. Is Maine a Debenhams brand? It may well be because we do see an awful lot of it. Maine, New England. I've seen quite a fair bit of it.
Right,
So
I see quite a lot of it. I see like trousers and tops and bits and pieces all the time in charity shops, but I've never picked it up because I don't know it, and then paying like £4 or £5 for something that I'm not sure on, and I was like, no.
Well, I mean, Darren's just confirmed that Lisa thought it was a Debenhams label.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's a Debenhams label, Treasure Price
that's
says
great. Then.
Debenhams and stuff. So yeah, you wouldn't want to pay charity shop prices on it really, then would you? So yeah, carry on.
So,
So many clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is quite nice. This just says it's just a blue jumper.
Yeah.
What, his brand is classic?
Is, no,
it?
but it's Marks and Spencer.
It's Marks and Spencer classic. Okay.
Yeah, Marks and
M&S.
Spencer.
Made in Cambodia.
I don't think it's anything
UK
fancy.
10. No, just a plain blue.
It's like any fancy material. 100% acrylic, so it's nothing fancy. I just like the colour, I like the feel of it. So
Beck, the label Caroline talks about is East, not Eastex.
Okay.
There you go. And she got a 100% silk East top yesterday. I picked up an East dress today as well, says ads. So it's East, not Eastex.
Okay.
So, well, that's just that then.
Wow. Now, am I still going?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this, again, I don't think it was anything. It's just a vintage tag. I don't think I've got a label on that.
It looks like M&S, to be honest.
Yeah.
100% viscose, made in Britain.
Yeah, I couldn't find another tag, so
Polka.
I don't know. I'm just looking up the skirt.
just a polka skirt.
I don't think I've got. But it looks like a Marks and Spencer one, but it's not got it in there at all.
Oh, there you go.
Just a polka dot. Just a polka dot kind of skirt. So
Happy Chap says classics is the range for the older customer. I think, but he says it in a different way in the chat.
I think so.
Yeah.
No. When I saw the classics thing, I thought that is Marks and Spencer. I'm sure it's Marks and Spencer.
So it's a range for their more established customers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a Jumble. This is another classic. So this is another Marks and Spencer, but it's really nice textured skirt.
Yeah, that is quite nice.
There we go.
Yeah,
So
it's actually like a navy blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
The lighting's bringing it out funny, but it is actually
a really
navy
nice
blue.
navy blue textured skirt.
Yeah.
Marks and Spencer's again.
Classics. Okay.
It's not an old label. So.
There you go. Lisa Smith says Eastex is a brand that seems to cater for the more mature lady. This is this Jumble was
definitely
full of that. Yeah.
A lot
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah. Apart from some.
Well, you've got to make do with what's in front of you, haven't you? So
and you know what? You never know. They might be on eBay as well.
Yeah, Silver Surfers.
Right. This is
Peruna.
Una.
Yeah.
It is because it's got the hearts there. It does actually say it on the tag as well, at the bottom.
Okay.
And it's just like a sheer top.
Flowery top. Is it flowers? Yeah, it's Peruna, Marks and Spencer, size 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's part of a 2-part set, but oh well.
Yeah. So pick that one up. Am I still going?
Yeah, carry on.
Now these ones I was actually quite happy.
Oh, this is quite a good pickup. This is like a gem then, really, amongst all the old people clothes.
Yeah. Because
this is slightly younger.
I said, there were a couple of bits that were like.
Yeah.
So these are some jeans by Paige. Now Paige isn't something that I knew of when I picked them up. I had heard it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know why I'd heard it.
What you're selling says, thank you for saying mature lady. Can I just say, if I say anything stupid and offensive about that, I do apologise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just I don't mean it, but I'm just
Anyway,
but, if I've said it, because I probably have.
There were 29.
Yeah.
They're made in
the US. Paige jeans.
They're cotton.
Yeah. But they're made in the US, they're Paige jeans. Look at the lining inside is really awesome.
I can't 100% remember where I've heard
Paige
the name, though.
Premium Denim. Yeah. Well, I mean, they looked cool, and jeans are always worth picking up when you're paying Jumble sale prices, aren't they? So
that's why I picked them up. And even like the waistband inside, it was just like this material. So
Well, I mean, the thing is, when you're at Jumble sale, any jeans are worth picking up, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of questions, or a couple of comments actually. Yeah, Treasure Pirate says Paige jeans do well. People mentioning their ages. Ladies especially mentioning their ages, which I thought ladies never mention their ages and things, isn't? No. Or you don't ask, or you don't ask a lady. You don't ask a lady.
You just don't ask. It's not polite. Is it?
It's not. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Next item.
Oh, and anyway, I researched these. I should get about £20.
Yeah, you should get 20. Yeah, you should get comfortably.
So I was pretty happy with those. These you chucked at me.
Yeah, I just threw these back when I found them because I was rummaging as well.
And
they're a bit damp.
And they feel a bit.
They're okay. No, they're okay. They're okay. They're just a bit damp.
Yeah,
these
so
will need a wash, I think. These are Peruna, M&S Peruna.
And they're like the stretch fit.
Yeah.
They've
got the hearts on the back pocket, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
Nice jeans. For Jumble sale prices, they do feel a bit damp. Yeah, Jumble sale prices, you can't really go wrong with jeans. To be honest, can you? You're going to be quite good with that.
Yeah. So I think I'm down to the last.
Cool, go for it.
Last couple of bits actually in here.
Lisa says, "Get foot out of Gobsy." Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I know. He does it all the time. And the thing is, right, what's even worse is he thinks he's got like this really quiet whispering voice. He doesn't. He's such a loud whisperer.
Apparently, apparently my voice is really loud.
He just travels, and he thinks he's being so quiet.
Terrible. It's terrible. Okay, this is a nice little jumper, isn't it? It's like a cardigan. Sorry, it's like a cardigan.
Yeah.
It's got quite an old school looking label on it. Fine knitwear, Hutchinson's of Scotland, made in Scotland. And I don't know, it says size 36, so I'm not sure how that works. And it's got like an old label there with the washing instructions. So again, for boot fair prices, a cardigan like that, vintage cardigan, really happy. I'm not sure what material it is. Does it say?
I couldn't find it.
But if it's made in Scotland, it's gonna be like
I couldn't find a label in there for
it.
But
yeah, really nice.
Yeah, really like that.
Okay. Now, getting on to this... Yeah, got to do the last one.
my last one.
Yeah, do the last one.
Oh no, I've got 2 more actually.
Okay, yeah, just do them.
Right, so this is a Marks and Spencer's plain black skirt. There's not much to say about it.
That's
it's
it.
Just a plain black skirt.
Are you creating an M&S section in your store?
I wouldn't say so on purpose, but we do pick up a lot of Marks and Spencer stuff.
M&S stuff is always going to sell, isn't it? It's an institution.
Yeah.
It's synonymous. I mean, it's kind of like what BHS was like. You know, people. I mean, obviously, people. It's declining massively, isn't it? They always you always hear every year that their clothing department is making a loss,
which is a shame because I do think Marks and Spencer do make some really great quality clothing. So
it's a shame, but they're expensive and they're not seen as cool as some of the other shops. But I mean they do sell. There's a lot of people out there that buy M&S, especially if people probably from abroad would buy it as well. Yeah, probably. Anyway.
There was a comment about you smelling trousers.
About me smelling trousers? Where?
By Tom. Smelling used trousers is brave.
Hi Tom, yeah. Well, I mean, they felt a bit damp, so just, took a sniff. No harm done. That's it.
Right, this is another one. Another little... I think it's vintage.
Stripe, it's
not 100% sure.
Cool little shirt.
But it's a little shirt. It's by
Basler.
There we go.
Basler coordinates. Coordinates.
Don't know whether it's got its label in the side. Oh, it does have one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a polyester.
Yeah, but it's a nice little shirt.
It's a nice little vintage shirt. It's got a little tie ribbon, but this is actually just through the buttonhole. So I don't know whether it was meant to kind of go around the waist or what, but we'll find out. We'll see.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
More material. I don't know. Is this for you or is this? It's got little stars on it.
I don't know. I probably.
Is this something you wanted? I don't think there's any tags or anything like this.
It was more the pattern stuff.
Okay, we've got some more material. This was chucked in. We got a bundle of it for a couple of quid.
So that's that.
More material here. 1.5 something.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was like marked for £1. What's that say there actually? It's got something written in it. Oh, it's got something pen marking, it's like a code. Yeah, someone's got some code marking on it, but again, more material.
Quite nice.
Yeah, we're just going to measure these out and then put them on. We're going to need to maybe figure out how to test for material. Because I know people do like burn tests and things, don't they? Where they figure out how to tell what material is. Because that doesn't say what it is anywhere.
No, it doesn't.
A bit of material, but yeah.
But we'll see.
This is some more wool, I think. This is, again, £1. I think it is, because all wool. All wool, and she wasn't, but it says all wool. So, made in England, S-Selka. Is it S-Selka? Yeah, all wool. So, more of it, so that's £1.
Same.
So, we're happy with that as well.
Yeah.
So, that's for a wool suit. Miss Beauty asks, question, do you still list clothing in your store, or are they just for Beck Shop? I tend to
do it a different way, don't we?
Yeah, I tend just most things are going to go on Beck Store now.
Any clothing that's on the Here store at the moment is still being like keep going on and on your store,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anything that's quite sporty, like
Yeah,
these
I mean,
snow pants. And
Yeah, if
things
there's like
that goes
snowboard
on
pants
to
or
his store.
salopettes, things like that, I'll probably put on that
Yeah.
store.
Whereas I'm trying to
Yeah.
keep it mainly.
But it also comes down to interest, doesn't it?
Clothing.
Like I
You
can
do
just
shoes,
about.
though.
I still do shoes.
You still do shoes,
Yeah.
because I'm
I like
keen
doing
on
shoes,
the shoes.
yeah.
So you still do the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
French Fancies says search burn test on YouTube. Yeah, we will do because it'll be nice to be able to tell what's going on in terms of what material it is. Okay, I always pick up Purina dresses and skirts, but hardly ever trousers. We'll have to look out for them from now on, says Trisha J. I'm not going to have a bonfire, Lisa. Hopefully we'll be able to keep it under control. Okay, I think we're getting to the end of the material.
Oh, did you answer David's?
David Morse, totally forgot about the stream.
Have I missed any electronics?
No, you haven't missed any electronics yet. There's only one piece
I
of
think there's only
electronics,
one, isn't there?
which is coming.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is one I might keep.
This is another bit for Beck.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
more
really
material.
like the pattern on it.
Yeah. Just material.
So,
We should
yeah,
buy
I might-
material now as well.
I might keep that.
I paid £1.50 for these, which is quite expensive. But
Yeah.
the lady there was like £1.50. I thought they were really cool.
It's not that expensive. though,
No,
is it?
no, but I didn't think. Well, for what they were, they're not. These are Rocket Dog shoes.
Oh wow.
So I don't know. I've heard of the brand.
Yeah, I've heard
I
of
can't
the
remember
brand.
whether it was
I
for
don't
good
know
or
if it was
bad
good or
reasons. But they look like nice shoes. They're in
Yeah.
good condition. They're little ankle boots with a nice
Yeah.
block
I wasn't
heel.
with you when you picked these.
No, I picked these up. Yeah, nice little fur kind of shearling lining. The reason why I kind of went for them, they've got some really cool lining inside.
Mhm.
Really cool lining. So, paid £1.50 for those. So happy. Let's have a look. Z, how much stock do you have unlisted for your store? At the moment, not much at all. Like I'd be kind of scraping the barrel now. I think pretty much everything I have is listed.
Yeah, I think
now.
we mentioned this last
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Everything that we're picking up is pretty
Yeah.
much our unlisted stock.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
the moment.
Yeah.
So when we're showing you a haul, that's the only stuff that's unlisted.
Most of this stuff is going to go on Beck's store. The boots will go onto my store. Are they leather? Let me have a look. Nice boots, people are saying.
There we go.
I think they're an expensive brand, says the Hyper Picker. They
I've
look
got a
nice, but
feeling-
no, they're man-made. Man-made.
Yeah.
It's all man-made, which is a good thing though. Man-made. I used to look at like only leather being good, but I think it was mentioned in the chat that I can't remember who mentioned it now, but it was mentioned that it's always worth putting in like suitable for like or like vegan. Or something like that, because not everyone wants to wear items of clothing or footwear made of leather,
Yeah.
so they prefer man-made synthetic material. Kirsten says Rocket Dogs are great. Larry Master says Rocket Dog is good.
Yeah.
Yep, good brands, tactical buy. I should easily get 20 to 30 for those, says Aaron Lucas. What size? God knows. I don't know. They have size there. I should be looking for size. Yeah, of course you can't see. Yeah. UK.
Sorry?
UK. The size is really small. Actually, I think they're 5. I'm not sure. I think they're 30. I think it says.
You're so rude.
I think they're a UK 5, Euro 38, UK 5,
Yeah, that's a size 5.
or a UK 30. I think it says Euro 39 actually.
39 is a 6.
Yeah, it might be a 5 or a 6. I'm gonna have to look really closely because it's very small on the label. I'm gonna have to take a photo, and do that. And
It's
my
a UK
yeah.
6.
Is it a UK 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, UK 6. What size of this is Carmel as well? Yeah, UK 6. Zahir, when you list the boots, put steampunk in the title. Okay.
Okay.
Am I the only one that doesn't like having unlisted stock? I think if it's sitting there unlisted, it isn't going to sell. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this
There's
CP
two
Crafts.
arguments, isn't there?
I would much rather have way more than I can realistically list.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm with CP Crafts.
What you like having it listed as
I
you
like
go along?
having it listed
See,
as I go along.
you see,
because
I
then it's
don't like
it's
that
done
because I think but then we have to go
Otherwise
out
it's-
and look for more.
I know, but otherwise it's stuff that's sitting around and
Yeah, but
not making you money.
No, at the moment I agree because we're on top of it. But what I'm getting at is when you're in terms of getting good value stock, you're going to be mostly doing that from your boot sales, right?
Yeah.
And I think I like Nick's idea where he goes out and Nick and Andrea, they go out and they buy it as much as they can so that they've got more than enough stock to see them through, like from October till April.
No, I see.
So that's like 6 months. You should have 6 months, in my opinion.
I see that point.
But
my problem is when you get to the point, and it happened when you were doing this down south on your own, and you just had so much unlisted stock.
Yeah, but I think it was probably right. See, I think you've got to have 6 months of...
But you weren't even 100% sure whether it was listed or not.
Yeah, but that was just
that
different.
A good thing?
No, I was sure. I knew some of the stuff was listed and some wasn't.
Yeah, but then when I went, is this listed? I don't know, I have to check.
No, but that was then. This is now.
This is now,
like,
okay.
You know, I think you should have 6 months of items, personally. I will feel happy when I've got 6 months of items. I've got to have loads and loads of, stock sat there, because there's, boot fairs get cancelled because of bad weather. You might not be able to make one for whatever reason, and it's those months from October to April when there's no boot fairs, or they're not as good as they normally are. Even if you've got an all year round one, it's not going to be as good in the winter as it is in the summer. So I think it's just good to have that, because you can go out and pick up from auctions and charity shops as well, but I think it's just nice to know that you've got stacks at home to...
I have said that I can see...
but there's benefits, okay, steampunk and maybe even cosplay keywords would be good. Guys, not going to be ignorant, but listing at the moment, so won't be joining in the chat. So it's background noise, says Gary. That's fine, Gary. Really appreciate you popping in. Guess you can't put web addresses in the chat, Chris Greaves. No, you can't. I have loads of unlisted stock and can't stop buying, but I prefer sales and money in the bank, says Trisha. Yes, obviously you want sales, but your sales will come when you list it. At least it is money in the bank in a way. You know when you list it, it's going to sell. As long as what you're buying is good stuff to sell, it will sell, won't it? Peter Crawford says, stockpile is an investment. Kirsten's Curiosity says, I've got so much unlisted stock, you have to buy it when you see it. See, that's the thing, because you're right, you don't know when you're going to next see like an amazing pickup, so definitely. A bit of chat about cosplay, need loads of roomsy, says Gary. Miss Beauty says, I'm working through backlog before boot fairs begin. See, that's a nice place to be in, where you're still working through last year's stock or whatever, in time. Summer is for buying, got to stock up while you can get it, says Kevin. Exactly. I think that's what I definitely will be aiming for.
Yes.
Paid 75p for this satchel, which I thought was really cool. It's called Constellation, made in England, and it's got a little logo of a plane on it. I thought for 75 pence, it's a pretty good pickup. It's vintagey. It's what?
Has it got something in it?
It's got like a little travel thing inside as well. Little travel pouch. Where's this called? Toilet.
Why?
Toiletry bag. I don't know. Because it's got something inside it.
It's because you expect me to know what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at me. What is this?
I don't know what it is.
You have a bag.
Yeah.
You must know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But I paid that, so I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
What does FOMO mean? I don't know. Okay. And I think that's it from the Jumble.
Yeah, I think so.
Couple of other pickups. Got some blank cassettes, VHS cassettes. Always worth picking up sealed media. I'm going to be sending this stuff off to Amazon FBA. Paid. Well, actually, I got it in a bundle of stuff for a couple of quid, so they owe me maybe 50p each.
I'm tired.
Sorry about that, yawn. Yeah, 50p each. I think something along those lines, but I should be able to get like probably 12-13 quid on FBA each for those, so that's really good. Now, possibly the pickup of the day, guys, for me.
In your opinion?
Well, just by profit and everything, I would say in one sale. Fear of missing out. is FOMO, so sells Saruni.
Ah.
Yeah. Now this
Okay.
for me is the pickup of the day. We bought this from a local charity shop, and it's a Sony.
You should have taken it out.
It's a Sony voice cassette recorder thing, a dictation machine. It's in immaculate condition. It's a Sony TCM 939. These are pretty popular machines. You'll find them on sale at eBay, etc., as well as Amazon. You'll get better money on Amazon. It's got its original instruction manual. It comes with the power supply as well, which is quite cool. Not often that you'll see the original. I think that's the original. Yeah, original Sony power supply with it as well, and a little microphone as well, so you can record your voice onto it. So I paid £7.50 for this. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be able to get, but I reckon it's not going to be out of the question to ask £70-80 for this on Amazon, send it away to FBA, and make sure I'll do well on that.
Yeah.
It's in really good condition, so very pleased with that pickup personally. So
Yeah.
but obviously the Jumble Cell pickups were great because they're like so cheap. But yeah, we paid up for that. That was at a charity shop whilst we were waiting to go to the Jumble Cell.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was extra nice because we picked it up as
We
and
had to
when.
walk around the charity shops first,
Yeah.
didn't we?
So that's actually what we picked up. Pretty good. Got some work. You've got some work really ahead of you.
Yeah.
I will obviously help as
I'll
much as I
tidy this lot up now.
Yeah, you know, I've got to this, that, and like the boots and
Wow.
stuff. You know,
I like the way this is going.
yeah, I like it. Well, it's these Jumble cells, really. You know, so pretty happy.
You're like, I've got 2 items to list.
Yeah. So we've got 80 people in the chat. Really appreciate everyone that's popped
Yes.
in to say hello. Kevin Rosen says, I've got a whole box of Sanyo ones that I need to list. Yeah, definitely get onto this. Dictation machines sell well on eBay and on Amazon, both platforms. They're good sellers.
They are.
Test them and get them listed. Trisha says, pretty sure that stock will have become vintage somewhere along the way. She said that to Chris.
Yeah. I think
Well, by
Chris
having
Lee
it,
had,
I have
like,
unlisted stock from the
the
90s. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd love to have unlisted stock from the 90s.
Oh look,
Um,
can't sell Sony on Amazon anymore.
You can't sell Sony on Amazon. I checked those out and they are fine. I think it depends on the location. I'm not sure if the same restrictions have turned up in the UK yet. So I don't know whether you sell on Amazon UK or Amazon in the States, but I think it's different. But I think from what I checked, I can sell this item. And I can sell Sony stuff. I've sold Sony stuff this week on Amazon, so I'm okay on that at the moment. Obviously, it could all change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you, is that old stock that's up at Amazon, or is it?
No, I just sent it in. Remember, I sent
Recently
stuff in
okay.
recently. It was Sony and it sold, so hopefully it'll be fine. Lee says that means he's cooking dinner. So we've already had dinner.
Yeah.
We had fish and chips. So I drove us to the chip shop.
No cooking.
I do all the driving, guys. I mean, that's got to count for something, right? So, anyway, guys, we are pretty knackered at the moment. I think it's been a long day. We're going to be sorting this stuff out, doing what we can.
We are.
Have you bought any radioactive swords? Says Gonerick. No, I've not bought any radioactive swords. They'd be dangerous, I guess. And I'm not sure if you could sell those. Yeah, Sony is totally blocked for me, but others it's going through fine. Yeah, that's weird, Darren. Yeah, I mean,
You were checking it out, weren't you?
yeah, I don't know why that is. I can check most Sony items and I'm able to
But are you able to kind of
send them in. Yeah. Well, yeah, just sold a couple of PlayStation controllers this week as well. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna get on with our evening now. Thank you so much for popping into the stream.
Yeah,
really
thank
appreciate it. If you haven't already, you can follow us on Instagram, on our Facebook page. The links are in the banner. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a really fun evening. And if for those of you that are out at the boot fairs tomorrow, I I hope you get some good stuff.
Lisa's comment.
Beck makes
it a chauffeur of the fabric.
It
I might have to.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And a quick shout out to Daz for being a fantastic model on the channel. And Mrs. M. Caroline as well. I really appreciate your help in the chat there as well. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in our next video.
Yes. Bye.